week we showed you how to share videos from your phone with others using YouTube, but now some viewers have found their phones are running slower. So ABC7's webdoc, Peter Martin, is here to walk us through the process of copying those files to your computer, cleaning up your iPhone to improve performance. All right, thank you, Peter, for being with us this morning, because when you have those, especially if they're HD quality, they're clogging up your phone.
Oh, they take up a lot of memory, and we actually got a couple emails from people saying, we're having a great time taking pictures and videos, but now you've blown up my phone. My phone is not working properly. And I kept getting that message out of memory, or its phone is full. So one of the things we want to talk about today is how to take your videos, once you've loaded them to YouTube, or when you finished putting them on here, and taking them from your phone and putting them onto your computer. It's a really simple process. You simply take your connector, connect it to your computer, and you'll see in a second, automatically, cancel this. iTunes always hooks back up immediately. You want to shut that down. You want to turn iTunes off, because what happens when you turn the iTunes off, it takes a second or two, and what will pop up is a little box right there that will ask you, because it identifies the phone as a device, and you simply want to go here into Open Device and Folder, and you'll see Internal Storage, and that's talking about your storage on your phone. You want to open that, and you'll see a DCMI. A lot of people recognize that because it's the same naming they use on your phones, not on your phones, on your cameras. So your digital cameras, you open that up, and then you'll see the folder, and you can see all the videos. What I would recommend for people to do is to go into their folders here and make a new folder right here, and I made one earlier for my pictures. You click on pictures, and then you got your pictures, and I called the webdoc. But what happens is all you can do is just take whatever video, or you can select all, and literally just drag them and drop them right over to your desktop, and then copy them to the folder, or just copy them all and put them right into the folder. You'll see right there it says copy. I'm going to stop that.
And does that delete the original file from the phone?
No, it doesn't delete the original file. Once you copy them all, and I always recommend you take a look and see how many you have, and make sure they've all copied properly and they actually work. Sometimes you'll copy them, and if the computer gets interrupted, you will actually lose that video. So you want to make sure you have them first, and then you go back to the phone right here, and you can just simply click on the message right there, and then you can just go over there and just right-click and delete it right there, and it'll ask you to confirm deletion, hit yes, and now you've deleted it off of your phone, and you'll clean up your phone, and it will make a big difference in the performance of your phone.
Is there a simpler program that you can use that would do a lot of these steps automatically?
I'm sure that probably somebody's come up with that, but you know, I did a little bit of research beforehand, and there really wasn't much out there, and a lot of people think that because they've taken their phone and they put it in there and it syncs with iTunes, that they've actually backed up all of their photos and now they have access to it. That's really not the case, because you don't really have the same capabilities as when you back it up to your computer.
And then once we have it on the computer, we're thinking, okay, well, how do I get it onto like a DVD, a CD, a flash drive, something like that, to be able to use it, or print the photos, make a movie, that kind of stuff?
It's a very simple process. Again, you just take your DVD or your flash drive, and once you've got it on your hard drive, it's no harder than just doing a drag and drop, where you put that in there, you just copy it in, and you'll burn a disk, and then you've got a DVD you can either mail to somebody, or you can take over to any of those drugstores. You know, Walgreens, CVS, and they'll have the photo booths. You can go in there, you can put it in there, and you can make very nice quality photos, and you can enlarge them, you can crop them, and they actually have some editing software on there as well, where you take out the red eye, and you know, if you want to have your teeth a little bit whiter, you can make them a little bit whiter, you can play around, but it makes it nice.
It did, yeah, a lot of, and it's all do-it-yourself now once you get to Walgreens. Stick it in there, whatever drugstore you go to. All right, thank you, Peter. And a reminder that Peter, our ABC7 webdoc, will be joining us every week with new and helpful technology tips. So if you have a question, we did change his email address, put the correct one up on the screen in case you had some issues emailing Peter. His web address is www.mysuncoast.com. And we remind you that Peter will not be with us next week, but you'll be out of town, but you will be with us the following week. So be sure to send in those emails.
And we'll get those answered, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Well, and more